Welcome to my cooking channel, Ratatouille Anyone Can Cook. Cooking is fun only when it's begun, and that's the slogan. So now let's begin to have some fun. Don't forget to watch till the end of the video for the post-credit scenes. Basic ingredients for making rava dosa batter are unroasted Bombay rava 150 grams, rice flour 150 grams and 2 tablespoons of curd for getting approximately 7 to 8 dosas. The additional ingredients are 2 green chilies, 1 small piece ginger, half a tablespoon salt and 2.5 to 3 cups of water. You can also add buttermilk instead of water. To this, you can add 1 tablespoon of cumin, and when 1 medium sized onion is added, it can be called as onion rava dosa. And when 4 to 5 crushed or full peppercorns or half a teaspoon pepper powder is added, it can be called as pepper rava dosa. Next, for garnishing, finely chopped coriander leaves as per requirement and 2 to 3 curry leaves, which is optional. Last, to roast or fry the dosa on tawa, add 1 tablespoon of refined oil to 2 tablespoons of melted ghee for the rich taste. Now it can be called as ghee rava dosa. Last but not the least, cleaning cloth for keeping the kitchen clean on the go. The basic ingredient for making the rava dosa are rava, rice flour. I have taken 1 cup of rava, with this being my measuring cup. Do not roast it. To this add equal cup or 3/4 cup of rice flour. Pro tip: rice flour makes the dosa not to stick to the pan and to get the crispier version. Then comes the curd. Add 2 tablespoons of curd. Pro tip: curd gives a nice brown color to the dosa, and when more curd is added, the dosa will become more softer. Then the seasoning. Add finely chopped onions, green chilies and ginger. Pro tip: finely chopped because it will get easily cooked. You can also add peppercorns or powder and jeera if you prefer to. It enhances the taste. If adding pepper, then you can call it as pepper rava dosa. Pro tip: onions are optional. If needed for few dosas, you can add finely chopped onions to the tawa first and pour the batter over it, not vice versa. To this add half a tablespoon of salt. Mix all the ingredients together. I usually prefer hands for mixing because it gives the satisfaction of making the recipe to the fullest. You can use spatula or ladle for mixing. In this video, I will show you basic 3 methods of pouring the batter on tawa and basic 3 folding methods of the dosa. So keep watching. Add small amount of water and mix the batter to avoid any lumps. Most of them also add 1/4 cup of maida to the mixture, but I prefer not to, as I usually try avoiding maida unless it is very essential. Mix well and keep the batter undisturbed for 15 to 30 minutes. It has been 15 minutes. Let's check the batter. The rava has nicely softened by absorbing the water and the texture looks perfect. Now let's add chopped coriander leaves to the batter. The consistency of the batter is so thick, but rava dosa speciality is that it's not like normal dosa batter. It should be so liquidy or flowy. So add 2 more cups of water and mix well. This is the consistency. So let it wait. I am using square shaped iron cast tawa or pan because it is wider and bigger. But if you want to make round shaped rava dosa and you are trying this recipe for the first time, then use round pan. Iron pan gives the perfect crispiness to the dosa. If you are using non-stick, it's also fine. Next, melt 2 tablespoons of ghee on the hot tawa. The ghee, when added with oil, is used for roasting the dosa. It gives an amazing twist to the taste of the dosa. You can call it as ghee onion rava dosa. Instead of ghee, you can also add butter. Make sure not to burn your fingers by touching the cup, it will be hot. So the ghee is melted nicely. To this add 1 tablespoon of refined oil and mix it well. If using butter, do not add refined oil. You can call the dosa as butter rava dosa. Keep the flame high first. So when you pour water on the hot tawa, the water particles tries to evaporate the instant it touches the hot surface of the tawa and produces repulsive force. This is the science behind making rava dosa. The tawa should be a seasoned tawa, that is, it must be used earlier with oil applied on it. If not seasoned, first few dosas will not come properly. In that case, apply oil to the pan and rub it with onion every time you start making the dosa to avoid friction between the pan and the batter and to spread the oil uniformly in the tawa. First few dosas will be troublesome, so do not give up. First try small sized dosa and season the tawa. I have used unseasoned tawa to show you the troubles that occur while making in the video at last. This is the consistency, and always mix when you start pouring the batter as rava settles down. First method is using a ladle. Always start pouring the batter from outside to inside, which is opposite to the normal dosa batter, because the temperature of the tawa will be more at the center, and by the time the corner gets cooked, the center will turn black. So fill in the gaps, apply ghee over it and wait till the edges turn brown. Avoid leaving larger pores. If larger pores, it is so difficult to scrap the dosa from the tawa. Keep the flame medium to and not high. Pro tip, it takes time for roasting. If urgent, then use 2 tawas for making the dosa, time saving. Spread the ghee uniformly over the dosa. Start scraping from the corners to prevent the dosa from breaking. This is my third dosa, and see, I am still struggling on an unseasoned tawa. You will note the difference from next dosa onwards. Look how colorful the dosa has turned out. There are various ways to present the rava dosa. Here I will show you the 3 basic ways. Be careful while scraping the dosa. Make sure you don't tear the dosa. First is to fold it into 3 folds like this. Look, it's so crispy and colorful. This brownish color is due to the curd that is added. Next method of pouring batter is only using a cup. Mix the batter. Start pouring from the corners. Fill the gaps. Apply ghee and let it roast. So whenever the tawa becomes too hot, then sprinkle some water and start again. If you feel that the batter has become slightly thick, add little water to it. Not more. The third method of pouring the batter on the tawa is my favorite method and is the preferable method, which is using the hands. Mix and take the batter in your hands like this and sprinkle it on the tawa fastly and continuously and fill in the gaps. It's little messy but gives an amazing feeling. This is why I use the broad tawa for making rava dosas. Beautiful it is. Pro tip, the last dosa pieces will be sticking on dosa turner. So always immerse it in water, making it ready to use. So as usual, start scraping from the corners and move towards the center. Be careful. See, this dosa comes out easily as my tawa is getting seasoned now. So it took 4 dosa to make my tawa seasoned. Pro tip, it is optional to roast it on both sides. But for more crispiness, I usually do it on both sides. Do you see the brown crispy edges? Pat the dosa gently everywhere. It takes at least for 5 minutes for making a single dosa. So I prefer to use 2 tawas if needed. Whenever you scrape the dosa, be more gentle. Next folding method is to fold it into half. And if you still fold it into another half, you will get a triangular shape. The third folding method is folding the corners to make it into a square. For this, you need not turn the dosa the other way around. This part of the video is to show how unseasoned tawa, less oil on tawa and huge pores spoils the rava dosa. This is my first dosa which is a failure. So before planning to make rava dosa, season your iron cast tawa by applying oil and spreading it with onions simply at least 4 to 5 times prior starting to make dosas. Or else disaster will happen like this. Don't worry, after 3 to 4 dosas, it will become fine and proper. So don't give up. Try making rava dosas and share your comments with us in the comment section. So like, share and subscribe. If you enjoyed watching the video, like, share and subscribe by hitting the bell icon. Cooking is art and food is life. So share your magical experience with us in the comment section by trying the art of life. And you can also follow us on Insta, Facebook and YouTube.
Crispy.